Tell them that I need more. Tell them that we need more. Tell them that I need more.
Hi everybody, I'm Jordan Niece and from ThatsMyJAM90, and I'm sitting here with the creators, of After9, and I'm going to give them a chance to speak and introduce themselves. So, ladies first.
My name is Dominique Strong, and I am one of the event coordinators for After9 magazine for our annual kickball games.
And I'm Dana Brock III, and I'm one of the event coordinators for After9 magazine and the kickball games.
Okay, so explain to us what After9 is. This is my first time hearing about it, so I'm going to ask you about that first, and then we'll get to the kickball game if you don't mind. So what is After9?
Well, After9 started from, it's hard to kind of explain the meaning behind it. It means a lot. After9 is 9 of us who all grew up together. We have 9 different things that we do: photography, promotion, events like this, kickball, many other things, music. But kickball is our main focus, and After9 started kickball. One day the kids were in the street playing kickball, and the cars kept stopping them. You know, they kept getting frustrated, and we decided to take it to the park and make it real big 9 years ago, and it's getting bigger every year.
And here we are today talking about it, right?
Also, After9 is a non-profit organization within the many of things, as Dana was explaining. We like to give back to the community, and that's why the kickball game kind of plays a role with the After9 starting, because of us wanting to give back to the community. Like you said, with many of the different roles, that's one of our roles. So.
And so you guys are two of the 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the kickball game started. So as far as the kickball game, is it for kids, is it for adults, is it both? How does it really run, the actual game?
Well, how the game runs is the children plays first, and they play a couple of games, and then later after that the adults play. So that's why it's a family affair, because we want everybody to come out. When we say everybody, we're not just saying the city of Flint, we're saying the city of Flint and your family. Like, all come out, bring your chairs, bring your tents, and if you want to bring your barbecue grill, bring that, because it's a field. I don't know if a lot of people know, but in the city of Flint, the parks are like disappearing. So with us hosting the kickball game in a baseball field, you know, it just goes to show, like, hey, don't take our park, because we utilize this park. So it's like with the kickball game and After9 in the city of Flint, is all coming in as one, but we're just trying to play our role with everything.
And also, while the kids are playing, they're also getting fed, and we got tremendous amounts of food for everybody in the neighborhood.
Bounce houses, face painting. We even last year we partnered up with Crim Fitness, so we had like volunteers come out. Hopefully they come out this year again. And like when the adults playing, the children are still being entertained. We even had like a mother goose session going on because there's so many trees. Like one of the community.
That's my dad's girlfriend, actually.
So she just a citizen, just part of the community, just came and had some books and sat some babies down underneath the shade tree, and she was reading to them. So, you know, that wasn't even part of the plan, but it sparked something in her, you know.
And it all came together.
Right.
Okay. So this year for the game, who is all sponsors, and how did you go about getting those sponsors? Do you already know those people? Did you send out letters, or did they volunteer?
Well, majority of our sponsors this year are those that we previously hooked up with, and also those that we know that just wanted to play a role. And like some of our sponsors, Lavish Living, Anthony Horton, High Expectation, Signorama. That's about it.
A lot more.
Dante Express Mart is coming in. He said he wants to play a role. How I went by doing it is just like, it's 9 years, so it's pretty not It's really not hard to get any sponsors, but they was willing. So it's like, hey.
And then did you already have a relationship with some of those people? Because some of the people you name I already know, and I'm like, those are amazing people.
Right.
So, you know, the fact that you all are coming together brings about different networks, and it makes it even bigger. So what are you looking for this year as far as a turnout?
Well, our turnout just to be bigger than it has ever been. Like every year it gets bigger and bigger. Like I can't explain it. You just have to come and see for yourself. Like just how many people actually come out, like in and out throughout the whole day, like the whole block. We don't have any traffic issues, which I'm very
I'm surprised.
right? But it could be because we have parking space at the Brennan Center, and then some people utilize the park too and park on the grass. So the traffic flow is very well, but I be moving at a rapid speed. I really can't, you know, sit back and look and check it out, but it's just that feeling when I do come across a group of people and just see them all, they're just having a good time, eating, enjoying the music. It's like, oh my gosh, like this is big.
Right.
And once I sit and look at the pictures, it be like, that many people was there?
Right, but you know you're missing so much more. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get those people to come out to something like this. It's the big deal.
Especially something positive for the city of Flint, you know, because like I said, we wait for our officials to do something for us, it never get done. So with the beginning of the fact of the children being in the street and the cars, you know, when we did move over to the park, it was like, oh, this is a great idea to be here. And of course we had the Brennan Center involved in Stewart School, but with the changes of everything, we lost the association with the Brennan Center and then soon after with the school, but that didn't stop our show. That's when our sponsors, you know, really came in, and the 9 of us really just put our heads and monies together to make it work, and
make it happen.
It just happens every year. Every year on our own.
So tell us the time, the day, and the place.
Well, it's August 1st on the first Saturday of every year is the first Saturday of August. This year is August 1st at 1301 Pingree Ave in Brennan Park.
In the 7th Ward.
In the 7th Ward. Starts at noon. Well, the games will be starting around noon, hopefully.
And it's just an all-day thing.
All
whenever
day
it's over.
thing is
like
when it's over. Mm-hmm.
We should be cleaned up by 8, but, you know, it'll die down.
It'll die down. Normally we clean up about 7:30, 8-ish. But 12 to 8 are all-day event. So it's like, you know, just come out to have a good time. That's all I can say. Just come out and have a good time. Don't have to worry about anything. It's nothing but a fun day in Flint is what I call it.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I'll be there. And hopefully people watching this will be there.
Right.
Because that's the point.
Right.
Is there anything else you want us to know about After9? Anything else you want us to know about the kickball games?
I would say, well, about After9, whenever you guys hear anything about After9 as far as the kickball game, just know that that is us, and come out. Whenever you hear After9, think kickball game, kickball game. So in the future, get your teams together, because that's one thing that we haven't been able to do yet, is like have 2 teams play against each other, because how we set up the kickball game, we do it old school. You know, 2 captains, and then the captain pick their teammates. Okay. So, you know, in the future, hopefully next year for our 10th year, when you hear After9, think kickball, get those teams together, and let's roll and have a good time.
Okay. Can we see a flyer?
Yes, we do. We have a poster. So when you guys see this flyer, this is After9's kickball game. It will be like the same format every year, so we can be consistent, so the city of Flint will know that it's kickball time, because that's the whole idea, is to bring Flint together, you know, as one, something positive. Save our city is what we call it. Save our city. Everyone plays kickball. So when you see this flyer, know Saturday, August 1st at noon, 1301 Pingree Street, Flint, Michigan, in the 7th Ward, Brennan Park. Be there, because we will.
Ain't nothing obese but the feast. Swear I'm skinny cause I'm always on my feet. Gotta hustle every second, stacking paper every week. Boy, I'm in the field for real, I might run up in some cleats. Was in Japan so long, I almost